Once upon a time, there were two best friends. One of them had a computer and the other one sucked.
When fucking, it was in a SSX we did, in which we started the episode, and then I was like, I gotta piss, and you're like, you know what, I gotta shit. And I'm like, let's go do that. Just leave it running. Whatever. We'll fucking come back. And then I just cut it, and then both of us were just like, see, it's our fucking channel. None of this shit matters. If we go take a piss, I'll just cut it out. He's back.
I sent you some fire TikToks.
I will look at them once we complete this.
No. Now, live on air.
Alright, well, let's do it.
It's not important.
Hey, bro, change your grip. Which one? Oh, I fucking saw this one. I love that one.
I thought of you.
As
I
you
thought
should.
of you and your caveman brain.
No, you see, it's not caveman grain.
Are you sure?
Listen. Why would I alone am the honored one amongst the heaven and the earth? I am not a caveman. I am not a dipshit. I am simply dumb as rocks.
That's what a dipshit is.
No, a dipshit is way meaner. I'm just dumb as a bag of rocks.
Oh, boy.
Anyway, are you ready?
I guess so. Let's do it. Here's the wakey juice.
Hey, everybody.
Here
Welcome
comes
back.
the wakey juice.
It's piss. He's drinking my piss.
That's not
Welcome back to Pissing with the Villains.
remotely true.
Anyway, what's up, everybody? You know, it's funny because this channel's been back for 2 weeks, right?
Yep.
We've uploaded 2 videos.
Yep.
Neither of them are gameplay.
No, but we do have one.
We have one
Kind
episode
of
of
on the
Jalopy.
way.
If I have my flow of time correct, if I'm in the correct timeline, right?
Uh-huh.
I'll have scheduled it to go up on the Friday previous to this Monday that this video is airing.
Right, so it'll have released 2 days ago, yeah.
3 days ago.
3 days ago, whatever.
Unless I release this episode
No.
in like a month.
Why? That'll just make it more wrong.
Exactly, but it's funny.
What else are we gonna do?
Probably gameplay for the gameplay.
Oh yeah, I guess we do. We are a gameplay channel.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey, welcome back. This is Chillin with the Villains. I'm your host.
The T-Rex executioner.
Yeah, and this is my co-host.
Gay George.
Not to be confused.
With Straight Carl. Who I also am.
Anyway, today we bring you the news. Coming hot out of Uzbekistan is everybody is unhappy in Uzbekistan.
Okay, that's probably like, okay, no, I'm pretty sure we have at least one Uzbek fucking viewer. Like, that's not fair.
Yeah, they got rated as the lowest average happiness of any...
Oh, did they actually?
Yeah, that's a real thing.
Oh, I thought you were just being, like...
No, believe it or
prick.
not, I know things. I know a couple. You want to know what the number 2 lowest mental health and happiness country in the world is?
Brazil.
No, that's close. They were number 6.
Oh, I'm the goat?
Yep, that was number 6. Number 2, though. Number 1 is Uzbekistan. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
What is number 2?
Is it Turkmenistan?
Nope.
Is it...
Give it a couple more. Stop Googling it.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm still on Uzbekistan. Is it Russia?
No.
Is it...
You would think it would be like Russia or Ukraine. You would, but it's not.
Is it Azerbaijan?
Nope.
All right, tell me what it is.
It is the United Kingdom.
Well, yeah, what the fuck is there to be happy about there?
They are not happy.
No one's happy about them!
Yeah, they're upset. They're the number 2. That's
I'm surprised they're not number 1. What the fuck is it?
I know the United States was actually pretty high on the list, if I'm going to be honest.
Well, I'm not surprised to hear that.
That we're doing okay.
Yeah.
What?
Mentally? Yeah, I'm super not surprised to hear that.
What do you? Just because you discovered fitness
No,
doesn't mean that everybody else has had a mental turnaround.
No, I discovered self-care. There's a big difference. Fitness is actually a byproduct of the self-care.
Got it.
What other people have figured out before is substance abuse.
Anyway, yeah, so that's mostly the news. That's the, like, one news fact. Oh, and there might be a civil war.
In my pants?
Yep.
My balls are revolting.
This has been the news. Next up, we have the weather. Give him the weather, Miguel.
On today's news about the weather. Today in insert area, Virginia, we had a low of somewhere around 38 degrees with a high of somewhere around 77 degrees. It is currently 67 degrees and sunny somewhere around there. My phone and your computer are different. And the other thing about the weather is there is this like giant fireball in the sky.
So if you,
and I don't know if anyone else is concerned about it.
If you look at the chart behind me, it actually shows that we have a high pressure system moving into a low pressure system, which is creating ideal circumstances for Miguel's balls to revolt. So
also, the high pressure system is my dick moving into your anus. And my balls are like, keep me away from there.
This has been the weather. Next up, sports. Give them the sports news.
Bro, the fucking Golden State Warriors piss me off like 90% of the time.
This has been sports. Moving on to community. In your local community today, you will find that many people are suffering.
Next!
If you point at them and laugh, you will feel better about your own circumstances.
And you will make theirs worse, thereby increasing your own stature of happiness.
That's right. You don't have to make your life better, you just have to make everyone else's life worse to make yours look better by comparison.
Okay, so this is going to sound sick and twisted, right, for someone who...
Oh boy, you're leaning into it. You're leaning into it. It's a bit. Don't lean into it.
No.
Lean out. Lean
hold
out.
On, no, hold on. No, this is going to sound sick and twisted for someone who you can agree that one of my primary goals in life is to make sure all my friends are happy and shit, right?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
But, like, a lot of my friends are just having a real fucking tough time, right?
Real hard time.
But I am doing great, and that makes me even happier. Because, like, I am of, like, 3 people that I know that are just really fucking killing it right now.
Just goddamn giving it to life.
No, but, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it kind of sounds sick and twisted. Like, my friend's suffering is amplifying my own happiness. There's one friend in particular there is no way they're going to discover this in any way, shape, or form, so I'm not concerned about them, like, hearing this.
Yeah.
But I'm also giving them completely gender-neutral pronouns. They are going fucking through it.
Yeah.
Like, they're just... Nothing is going their way.
Do I know this person?
No.
Okay.
I work with them, I'll say that.
Got it, okay.
But, like, I have... like a twinge of schadenfreude whenever they tell me something bad happening to them, and I'm just like, that's not happening to me. I woke up smiling this morning.
I feel happiness every day.
I do! That's the worst thing. It's like, I do genuinely feel happy, like, 90% of my days. You know, of course, with the chronic depression, I'll still, every so often, I'll just hit a quick little dipski and be like, I'm sad for no reason. But then the manic kicks in. That's a lie. I haven't had a manic episode in, like...
He's biting his tongue.
5 months now?
He almost drooled.
No, that's just the thing.
It almost happened.
But it didn't.
It didn't.
And that's really what's important here.
I do want to say that I'm quite happy for you, man. I mean, it's good. You've got, like... Because, like, before, it was less manic episodes and more of a manic lifestyle. right?
Yeah, well, I mean, we talked about it before. Like, those, like, kind of funny freakouts and breakdowns I would have, those were manic episodes.
Oh, yeah.
And I just didn't know that at the time.
Straight up, 100%.
Like, the whole, like, Chad from Lake Havasu.
Yeah.
Is straight up manic, like, freak out. Like, 100, like, I rewatched it the other day, and, like, I already knew it was, like, a manic episode because we, like, talked about it, right? But then I, like, rewatch it, and I'm like, damn, dude, you need help. And I'm like, oh, you got it. From yourself. Good job.
Boy, don't sell them something, Jesus.
Anyway, what I'm selling you is cocaine.
So, that's Community. Good job. Moving on. Our next segment is movies.
Okay, so I kind of talked about this in the pre-show. I probably didn't keep it on. I'm going to be totally real with you. Probably just cut all of the pre-show. It annoys me, right? Because Dune, the original one in the 80s, was like a campy, kind of like sci-fi flick, right?
Kind of. I mean, it was...
Like, it took itself seriously, but it's an 80s sci-fi film.
Yeah.
It's not that cool.
Yeah, it was something that came out of the... It was a byproduct of the 80s.
It was a fucking David Lynch film.
Right.
In the 80s. Like, it's not that cool. It's going to be a lot weirder and goofier than it is, like, cool.
Right.
It annoys me that they rebooted it into these movies with fucking Timothy Chalamet, or whatever the fuck you pronounce or spell his name.
Charlemagne.
I don't fucking care what his name is. His name could be Tobey MaGuire. I wish it was Tobey MaGuire, actually.
Yeah, I actually kind of wish that we had a couple more movies where Tobey Maguire played...
It's just the lead.
Well, no, every part.
Yeah.
All roles are played by Tobey Maguire.
Like, do you understand how much better Django Unchained would be
if it was all Tobey
if it was all Tobey Maguire? Okay, but, like, I don't like that they're, like, trying to make it cool. Like, they got fucking Zendaya, Timothy Chalamet, or whatever the fucking...
Learn his name.
I don't care about him!
Google it!
No!
You've said his name twice now. How many times do you think he said your name?
0. Because he doesn't care. Because he's not, like... They're trying to make an 80s sci-fi film by David fucking Lynch cool. Don't do that.
Well, to be fair, what they're trying to do is they're trying to make the book cool. And the book was cool.
Yeah, so it didn't need the fucking movie.
Well, it did need the movie because the last movie that came out was a byproduct of the 80s.
That's fine.
If you're going to do the book justice, like, I get it. But if you're just going to grab at old, nostalgia money, like, probably not fucking worth it. I don't know. I'm going to see it. I saw the first one.
Popcorn bucket.
All right, what is with you fucking degenerates in the popcorn bucket?
Dick goes in it.
Why?
Stimulation.
Yeah, but that's like the loosest fucking You could fuck a bundle of asparagus and get the same effect.
Idea. Can you drop me off at the store on the way home?
Like, I'm not crazy, right? It's not...
No, so it's a
It doesn't
joke.
even look like a fleshlight.
No, so it's a joke just because it's a hole, right? Like, it's a protruding hole. It's just a joke. No one that... Well, no, I'm positive someone's tried to actually...
Everything's a hole.
Yeah.
A regular popcorn bucket has a hole.
but it looks like an evil pussy. It does. It looks like a monster evil pussy. And so I talked about this with my roommate, right?
I'm gonna say it's more of an ass.
No, it's an evil pussy.
Because, like...
It's a diabolical vagina.
Isn't it circular?
I don't give a shit. Some vaginas are fucking circular. But so I've talked about this with my roommate because she likes to give me shit that I find... You're familiar with Coraline, right?
I'm familiar with Coraline. I know about your attraction to Coraline's mother.
No, it's specifically other mother in her spider form.
Yes.
Is way hotter than non-spider form.
Again, I'm familiar with this.
So, like, it's about committing to being a monster fucker.
Like, this isn't the first time you've brought this up. You've brought this up many times.
It's because other mother could get it when she's an evil spider.
Like this... Like an alarming number of times.
I don't care
She's
how
not
alarming...
real!
I don't care!
She's not real!
Rule 34 exists!
Yeah,
Are any of us real?
No, I'm real.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
You're my imagination. We've been over... No. We've been over I'm everyone's collective hallucination. So it doesn't matter if she's not real, neither am I. Which means I can fuck her.
Alright, you know what? You you go do that, and you report back to me, and you let me know how it goes.
And my dick is gonna get so hard.
I guess the bet with Gemma Jameson is still on.
No, I called it off because we moved away.
Does that mean you just lose?
No. So I don't remember exactly what episode it was.
You guys don't know.
It's probably
No,
chicken
it's
or
still
something.
now it's moved to the center. Yeah, now it's gone.
Where is it?
It fell. I think it's on your sock. I don't know.
I don't give a fuck. I'm sure I'll find
moving
it.
on.
So I called it off because we moved away from Vegas, right? But the bet was whoever, like, if I won, I had to do the dishes and the cooking for a month, and if you won, I had to do the cooking and dishes, and if I won, you had to do the cooking and dishes.
Yeah.
I can literally count on one hand the amount of times when we lived together, just in Vegas, not even counting the rest of the other years, that you both cooked and did the dishes.
No, it would be more than one hand. It would be more than one hand.
We're cutting out Virginia because you've been domesticated.
It would be more than one hand, though.
No.
It would be more than one hand. No, it would be more than one hand. Simply because I did do cooking around holidays. And I cleaned that shit up because those were big messes.
So, for at least 2 Thanksgivings, I know that did not happen. So, we can cut out.
I still made the goddamn potatoes.
No, there were 2 Thanksgivings you didn't make those. That's usually more of a Christmas thing, though.
Mm-hmm. It would be more than one hand.
Fine.
I'm not saying we're passing 2 hands here, but I want my recognition.
I want it to be recognized that the one time when we were still in Phoenix, you were like, don't worry, I'll clean up afterwards. You didn't remember until I already started cleaning, and then the next day, you cleaned only after I reminded you.
I still cleaned.
And it was the easy one!
A dub is a dub is a dub. I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? That's
ratio.
True. They don't ask how, they ask how many. A win is a win. You know what? You sold me.
Anyway, you're not going to fuck Gemma Jameson and you're not going to fuck Coraline Palm.
Okay, for one thing, I don't need to fuck Jenna Jameson anymore. I'm past that. I am now healed.
Are you? Because you want to fuck the Dune 2 popcorn bucket.
No, I don't actually want to fuck it. I want to penetrate it. There's a big difference. And 2, I will fuck other mother in her spider form. She might suck my soul and turn me into like a weird fucking creepy button-eyed freak of nature. Still hit though.
This has been movies. Next, we're going to be looking at our celebrities segment. What do we have on the Celebrity Watch?
Timothy Chalamet. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce his name. I'm like...
Just Google it!
36%
Just
sure that's how you
Google it!
No, because that would mean admitting defeat.
What if I Google it and I tell you?
Yeah, of course. That means I don't have to admit defeat.
But then you would know.
That's fine. I didn't actively search it. Listen. If the information happens to me, that's fine. I didn't actively seek out the information.
This has been Celebrities.
Well, are you gonna Google it? Or was that just a hypothetical to try and get me to crack?
What do we even look at now? Economics? Do we just end the news broadcast?
I don't know why this became actually News Incorporated.
Why wouldn't it? People look to us for information.
They don't look to us for anything.
They certainly do. The millions of viewers that we get on a daily basis.
You know what? They don't ask how, they ask when. A win is a win.
All right.
I guess that's it.
That's gonna be it from us here at the Villains news station.
Join us next week for our free screening of Tony at the Crack House. What's he doing? Figure out.
Followed by a 48 Dune 2 marathon.
Dune 2 or Dune Part 2?
Part 2. Dune Part 2. 48 hours on loop. Nothing but Timothy don't know his last name.
It's Chalamet. I told you, I'm like 80% sure. I'm pretty sure that number has gone up since I said it.
Alright, we're out of here.